Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. Gets strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. What a spin. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Ryan keeps it on the sneak, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in, and the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 16. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing now is Bortles. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now running right through it. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Pass for 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brooks Reed. in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. He's going to fire one deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
22!
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
76.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Bortles now on 1st down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Bortles. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
76.
They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. He's going to let this go deep. That got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 36 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Fielded just inside the 20. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Sunday, 77.
Bortles now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
76.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Lucy.
They go play action here on first down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Try to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Ryan. Jones has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
22!
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back now here on EA Sports. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 20, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
77. Omaha.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a play fake. Bortles. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now Bortles. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Flush. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Spread right, 72. Spread right, 72.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And the Jaguars send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Gun.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bortles to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Get up!
Freeman again. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Bortles going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he is throwing.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it, and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Ryan wants to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Ryan. And bulldozer touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 34 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. One final try now for Bortles. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Dirty vans, clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me?
What took you so? Bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Renegade, 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 renegade.
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, that's trying to copy. Diamonds
in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop home game in the chokehold.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See sign break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a brake light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. On first down, Bortles. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a second down. Here's Bortles to throw. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. Whoosh. And down to the 29-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 42 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Freeman. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They toss to Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2 there. And it's third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's got Sanu. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Now Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And Bryant's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Fournette on the counter. And an alley to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Leonard Fournette. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Bortles. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Brooks Reed in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Shotgun now for Bortles. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
A toss play left. There goes Devontae Freeman. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I remember playing, and from a safety's perspective, when you saw a toss play and trying to see guys get to the edge and get outside, that was always a tough moment because where do you go to pick up the ball carrier? If they seal the edge and seal the perimeter, they're going to bounce that outside. It's a lot longer run, and you've got to make sure your angle is right because once they get to the edge, they're going to pick up good yardage. Your job now is to make sure they don't go all the way for a touchdown. You have to become an excellent tackler against a lot of bodies out leading a runner. And on this play, the defenders were finally able to rally to the ball after a big pickup of yardage and hurt him out of bounds.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Here's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And a loose football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Bortles. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Bortles. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really difficult.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A handoff to Fournette. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. To throw, it's Bortles. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Falcons now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. This is Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Now it's Freeman. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a play fake. Bortles. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bortles now to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past.
And Freeman lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Ryan to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a 1st.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run here with Freeman. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th.
Oh, these motherfuckers hitting.
Oh, about time, nigga. You can't. Hey, boy. Hey,
damn, these motherfuckers
boy.
hitting. What?
Both of them hitting. It's some bullshit, nigga. You know, hey, that fucking fumble was some bullshit. I said, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, first, I fucked that nigga ass up. Hey,
Yeah,
the second one, you just seen the second one, but your man already been jumped on it. I fucked him up again on the right side.
And got 1st down for the shit.
That's what I'm saying. I said, look at this motherfucker here, boy. I'm killing them bitches. Keep running that little play here. I like that little play.
I'm going to. I ain't scared of it.
I love it.
Hey, if I get past that hit stick, you know what's going to happen, right?
I know. Come on, this here.
How's his leg feeling right now? How's his leg feeling right now?
That nigga hurt.
Yeah, his feelings hurt. He looks like, man, you better not do that again.
Yeah, that's good shit, though. I like that. That's what I got here.
Yeah, when he think he'll get there, he thought he had that touchdown. He think I'll take it. He just gonna take it. Shit, not on this watch. I'm gonna break them nutchuckers.
Yeah, I tried. Check me out, Walter.
Oh, he dropped it.
All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Fresh. Don't worry about it. He won't drop no more. I bet you this motherfucker won't drop no more. Motherfucker, you don't play that shit, man.
Wide open. Did he get a pad put on him and he dropped it? He heard footsteps.
Yeah.
At least my man would say, fuck it, I'm going to get hit, I'm going to catch it.
Hey, this bitch I got here now, he won't drop it.
Hey, I don't see some shit on Madden today.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm done. When I say I was last night I played rush back. I put 3 guys on 1 receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this bitch caught it 3 times like that?
You were both
Even he was like, dude, this is some bullshit.
No, man.
3 fucking times.
Come on, like this.
Come on, no, you fucked up.
Like this? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he dropped it.
Drop what?
Oh, man, why my man standing there?
Yeah, you're right. Drop the goddamn jaw.
But here's the good thing, though.
Yeah.
The perfect position.
I know that's what my wife told me when I met her. I was in the perfect position.
When I pick it off, that's what you gonna say. What the
Y'all playing ball. Yeah, you bring your ass in here, Game Hall. That's Game Hall commenting on the game and shit.
Where he at?
He on here, he looking at it.
Why he ain't in here?
He must be in that big rig, that Peterbilt.
Yeah, Game Hall got beat bad so bad.
Fresh dog, you suck.
Oh,
he gave this nigga low. Oh my God. They gave that nigga a wide corner to run.
You goddamn right. Check that out.
That was my fault. But guess
Yes,
what?
sir.
The score still too close.
Yes,
Score
sir.
still too close.
Yes, sir.
Still too close.
Still too close, huh?
Send invite.
Yeah, shit.
Hey, you say send the invite.
Huh?
I'll send it. Don't worry
He
about
said,
it.
he said what?
Send the invite.
Who did?
Fresh dog. I mean, Game Hall.
Game Hall don't want to get his ass beat no more. I loaded up my pig on his truck. You heard me? I loaded up his pig on his own truck.
No, man.
Yeah, I did, boy. I skinned that ass the other night. So we only played twice. Okay, come on in here. Okay, how many times we played now? I don't want to fight no more.
See if I can load something there. There you go. Like Khalid's camera, that bitch pushing your tight end out the fucking way.
Man, like he ain't shit, dog.
Yeah.
It's killing me.
Slapping that bitch, man. It's fucking you up.
Man, gonna have to fix this.
Yeah, they're gonna fix it tonight.
My tight end on steroids. How the hell you let that happen?
Look at this shit here.
There you go, lineman. There you go, big lineman. Let him see you push that around.
You see him?
Got some of that Oprah beef on his ass.
Yeah. Now what you gonna do now?
All the talk and send
Oh,
invite.
this first down.
I got you. I got you, Game Hall. But all that talking, send the invite.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and
Nope.
6.
Do it. I want you to.
To throw is Ryan.
Do what? Do what? Do what? Do
Okay,
what?
he always do
Do
that.
what? He just did it.
I know. Well, do it again, please. Do
No,
it
it's
again.
all right.
I know.
I'm good. Chicken wings.
Hey,
Sauce.
that ball supposed to come out of that just
Sauce.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
You don't put no sauce on my goddamn man. Oh, he fucked up.
This complete to Jones.
Let him out here.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I say, I already know. You waiting on me, and I'm gonna wait on you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. You waiting on me, I'm waiting on you.
I see
I
that.
already know what you trying to do.
Damn
You
right.
trying to beat my man head in.
Goddamn right.
1st and 10.
There you go.
Ref, what a flag!
That bitch flying high. You don't see it? Look on top of the stadium. Well, we're talking about where the flag
Oh,
at.
man, I got something for that bitch ass shit. Man, if you don't block
Hold
Cameron
up, Game
before
Hall.
you fired.
Yeah.
Wait, well, he want to play?
No, he want to come in so he can play.
Oh, the party open.
Come in Game Hall party. Game Hall. Come in Fred Dog party.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Thank you.
Got him.
He dropped it.
Got him. Hell no, he ain't dropped. He dropped it. Dropped it right into that pocket.
Okay. Tired of this shit here.
Dropped it right in that pocket.
Come on,
My
y'all. He got
party
to
ain't
score and
private,
go
man.
for
My
two.
party open.
1st and 10.
You heard me?
Yeah, I know that because I walk right in.
Good pick up. Good pick up. Good pick up. Let's go. Let's go. That's how the fuck we do what the fuck we want to do to
Boy,
him,
I
boy.
tell you,
That
boy.
motherfucker right there, boy. Let that boy know we ain't playing with him.
Here go the hard part right here.
Ain't never hard.
He got a
All right, wave it
fucking
on him,
hard
wave it
part.
on him, wave it on him. Wave it on him one more time. Wave it on him one more time. Hurt his
Yes, sir.
feelings. Hurt his motherfucking nut truckers.
Okay. What I like to see right here. My nigga. If you don't get no bigger, thank you, motherfucker.
Oh,
if you
come
ever try me
on!
like that again, I'd have told you about that
Oh,
shit.
I ain't worried about I got defense.
Yes, sir.
Too much time left. What's up, Game Hall?
Call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the
I got to get this. Thank you.
Hey, where you going at?
Uh-oh. Hey, man, I'm
shit.
getting off here, man. Y'all let me later. I heard that.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It ain't my house. My girl in Vegas.
What you say? God damn.
My girl in Vegas.
Yeah,
I don't know who asked me to get beat.
I ain't trying to hear none of that.
I don't know nothing. I'm high.
Yes, sir. And I'm low.
Look, did you hear that child get beat? What beating? It sound like my mama the way she was talking about whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Made me start shaking. Start
Oh, that nigga, I'm going to beat your ass.
What you say, mama? Mama? Where you at, mama? Grandma! Grandma! I ain't doing Grandma! She put that bass behind her. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Grandma, it wasn't me. I didn't go to collard greens.
That must be groundhog. Oh, look at this shit. Okay. You gonna give me all this?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause ain't nothing wrong with it.
You gonna give me all this?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I said beat your ass. The dog got up and ran downstairs. So he don't want no smoke. What you? Man said beat that.
What? That bitch don't want none of that, huh?
He said, no, I'm going downstairs.
No, don't back up. What you backing up for?
That's why. That's why.
Okay.
That's why I backed up on the
Why you talking about? It's finna be 2 minute warning, man.
Cause I know what I'm doing. I'm making you work.
Okay.
Making you work.
You know what I want to do? I want to work too.
Tired of that shit. Y'all gonna be disrespecting me like that. Beating up on me like my name goddamn Trick Diesel or something.
Oh! Look at that!
Oh, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! That nigga put too much mustard on that cream.
Yeah.
Come on, that wasn't Game Hall cream. That was somebody else's shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Game Hall say, this house.
Yeah. That was Goon Squad there.
Yeah, that's Goon Squad. I had my shit on mute, goddamn. I was wondering why y'all was
good pick!
Look at that shit, man! Nigga pick that bitch on one hand,
Somebody
man.
look at that, please. Somebody look at that, please. Somebody look at that, please. Took that nigga nugget. Took that nigga nugget.
Okay, this is the way we play it now.
Took that nigga nugget.
All I need is a pick, you fella.
Man,
all I need is a pick.
Pick these. Pick him up. Pick him up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First down.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
I know.
He trying to catch up. I got him the last game. Had him mute his microphone.
He beat me last game, yeah. You know, I bit my mic with Charlie, bitch, till I had to mute.
I know.
Yeah,
man, mute your microphone.
No, ain't nothing. Come on, man. Collab, baby. And tell him. Do it again.
Ooh.
Please do
man
that
said he
again.
gonna play for keeps.
Goddamn right.
That's all good.
You gotta pass,
I just want to kick a field goal. I just want to kick a field goal.
Field goal to win it.
You're a long way from that motherfucker.
Yeah,
hold on. I'm glad y'all in here. How many of y'all played Limo?
We played. I played Limo way back. Shit, it was probably last
nigga
year.
was in a party the other night talking about how he whipped y'all ass. And I said, Limo, you telling a damn lie. I said, because I remember one night you was in the party, you said Oil House over there. Oil House got that ass handed to him.
And we screw up his ass.
Came on in to fight your battle.
Yeah.
Right? And then he was talking about, no, I don't remember that. I said, Nemo, stop lying, dude. I said, you haven't beat me in forever. I said, how come every time somebody got to play you, you always got to send somebody to fight your battle?
Would he play you?
No, he didn't play me. He ended up giving me some other.
Hey, all right, go for it.
Go for it. You ain't got to tell me twice.
Go for it.
Stop.
Let's go, y'all. Come on, let's go. Come on, clock.
Hold on. Let me get some of it. Let me get some of this, fella.
Yeah.
Let me get some of this.
He got in that party and was talking so bad and greasy. I said, man, I couldn't get RTB and none of y'all in the party. I knew it was past y'all bedtime.
The no kicking the field goal right there.
Damn!
Oh, nigga, it's field goal time. Because I can kick a 60-yarder, baby. I can kick those better.
You're going to have to show me.
I'm going to show you today.
I knew that bitch was going over there.
Huh?
I knew that motherfucker was going over there. Fat ass couldn't get over there.
Good. That motherfucking steak sandwich was hurting the stomach.
Yes, sir. Here you go.
No, you can't
what's the penalty? What's the penalty? Hold on, what's the penalty?
Thank you.
That was on me?
It wasn't on me.
These niggas call some shit. What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
Hold it.
Appreciate it.
Hold it.
I needed that, fella.
You better kick that 60. You better kick that 60.
I'm gonna kick less than that. Call timeout. Call timeout. We got 3 more plays built up in this. Nigga ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing.
Okay, he gonna run, y'all. He gonna run.
He ain't saying nothing.
Oh, 2 running backs. I like this.
14 seconds. 14 seconds. Oh, man, we're definitely in field goal range.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Good game. Good game. Watch Julio.
Watch this motherfucker here. This game is over, bitch. This game is over. Motherfucker. I told y'all he was dead. I told you he was dead.
Damn, look at that shit, Game Hall. Please look at that. God damn.
I knew where he was going.
Yeah,
I knew
you knew he was going. You knew he was going there.
I knew he was going
this stupid ass play.
Yeah, he know that.
I couldn't get there. Hey, batter.
Let's go, baby. Take it home, baby. Say now if you want a rematch. Do you want a rematch? Do you want a rematch?
You goddamn right. 5 seconds.
That's how you finish the motherfucking game off. After this nigga done chucked my man 20 times. Boy, game hard. This nigga might have hit my running back so many times with his hit stick. The nigga got a concussion beyond a concussion. He had to attack.
Yeah, Game Hall was looking at it. He saw the whole game.
That nigga had to retire. But you see the outcome of it, though, don't you? You see the outcome of it, don't you? Oh, boy, that's intercepted. Why you do that, boy?
Look at that shit.
Oh, he had that bitch.
Yeah, I had that motherfucker. I caught it.
He dropped it, too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This motherfucker, yeah. Last fucking second. Good shit.
You want to go to Florida? You want to go to Florida? You want to come to your house? You want to come to my house?
I want to come. Yeah, I want to come back to Atlanta.
You like Atlanta, don't you?
Nah, man, I love it, man.
Well, we get you drunk at nighttime. That's how we get up on y'all. We get y'all fucked up. We get y'all fucked up and have y'all come out there and play.
Yeah, I love Atlanta, goddamn it. Did that motherfucker do that shit again?
Yeah, I don't know what none of them.
Take him out of there. I got to change one person. Let me.
What's up? You just didn't notice that, did you?
No. I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my person now.
Even Gator was like, "Oh, so you don't change up? Yeah, y'all was killing that 4-6 across that middle." I said, "I got something for that shit."
Eating that shit up.
I'll text it to you. Okay.
So,
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me go ahead and send it to you. We're doing some goddamn house cleaning at the same time. Cause I got a long day tomorrow. I ain't gonna be doing too much tomorrow. My kids went to the gym.
Oh yeah?
They went to work out then. Yeah. And we're going to the movies later on tonight.
What you want to see, Lion King?
Man, I got the Fire Stick, but they want to go to drive-in, so we go. Cause up to me, I go on my room.
How that shit show?
Just keep that shit 100. Why go pay all that money? You know. When the kids go out, they go on the eat stick, but they get mad at me because I'm like, yo, let's stop at Popeyes. Let's get a family meal, mashed potatoes and all, get some paper plates, because I ain't buying all that extra shit.
Yeah.
They go to Burger King, they go to McDonald's. No. We don't eat McDonald's no more.
Why? What's wrong with McDonald's?
That was horrible down here, man. You know, it all depends where you live at. Now, you out there with the white folks, you'll get some decent ass McDonald's.
Yeah, you
Black
right.
folks, niggas be the goddamn worst of the worst.
Roaches done crawl all over the goddamn buns and shit.
I don't know about that part. I hope not. Don't tell me that. Yeah, but yeah, the boy be like, I'm gonna tell you what happened one night, bro. One of them got me official in there. This twice I went
Atlanta, y'all should be famous. Y'all should be famous for y'all buns.
Nah. Wrong. I live in the county. I don't
goddamn! Now you live in the county.
I live in the county. I don't live out there with the hot pocket.
Oh, you live
nigga. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Look, went to the gas station, the Quick Trip the other day, right? It was me and my son and his girlfriend. Now my son, he's probably about 230. He's a pretty big child, right?
Yeah.
So he got the car, pump the gas, and this car pull up. I see the bitch get out, and these 3 faggots got out. And the motherfucker kept staring. So what the fuck you think? I don't know what I'm looking at, nigga. You look lost.
Yeah, they want some of that.
You got AIDS or something, you ugly motherfucker.
They want some of that 230.
Nah, no they don't. No they don't. No the fuck they don't. No they don't.
Yeah.
Get that combo.
Yeah, I know the punks that got there. They're aggressive in Atlanta. But you don't know who is who though. You don't know the men from the women.
Right. Cause the nigga be 6'5", all buffed up, and a big ass sissy.
Yeah. Big freedom.
I know y'all saw that nigga on YouTube. Had the nigga in the butt position. Talking about you picked the wrong motherfucker today. You picked the wrong motherfucker today. I was like, dude, I'd have just shot that big motherfucker. Cause nigga, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
If you ain't gay, you gonna feel gay when you go home. You feel what I'm saying?
You talking the motherfucker that had the little swimsuit on or something he had on?
A big buff, big guy. And he had this little white man. The white man was fucking with him. Man, he folded that little motherfucker up. So you picked the wrong one today. You picked the wrong one today. Now who's the faggot? Had that nigga in the motherfucking buck position. I was like, bruh, you gotta go home and tell your girl it's over.
Damn right. You know she gonna see it.
Like all your gangsterism is gone. Oh, do that again, please.
Oh yeah.
Please do it again.
You like that?
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Big boy, how you doing?
Way.
Ah, fat boy, how you doing?
Damn right.
Pick your shoes up, you fat motherfucker. Man, you big whopper eating. You thought you had it. You thought you had it. You
Yes,
just
sir.
gonna take it. You just gonna take it.
Gobble gobble. I want Matt Ryan to run, please. That shit down, baby. Hey, I'm tired of you coming across that middle too, boy. I'm tired of that shit. I'm gonna be sitting right there next time. That's the play you scored on me on.
No, that ain't the play. No,
I won the last game.
No, I was high.
Oh, you were high, huh? Oh, nah, he going this way.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, what? Get your ass
First
out.
down, nigga. He got 10 yards.
You got his ass out of bounds, too.
You damn right. You're not going to hit stick my nutchuckers. Man, I was in a party with Grimy and them earlier. I had to get the fuck on from them. There you
go.
Hey, pick the shoes up, please. Please pick the shoes up. Pick the shoes up, please.
Swift, boy.
Yeah, he from Florida. He got to run. He's
Damn
one of them
right.
gay boys. Look, he in Georgia. He got to run from the gay boy. He got to watch his ass. Got to watch his ass. He don't watch his ass, boy.
There you go.
There you go what? There you go what? There you go what? There you go what?
There you go. Goddamn right. Motherfucker, he getting stronger and stronger, huh? They don't do it no more, Fresh.
No, okay, I won't do it no more, boss. I won't do it no more. I'm sorry,
Look at that
boss.
Swift.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, boss. There you go. There you go. Bring them all into me.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
Man, you bitch nigga.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you mother. Oh, you
What's
know
it,
that's
Jalen?
some bullshit. Because you about to say, what the fuck?
Damn right.
Madness a bitch nigga. Touchdown. Julio. Bitch.
What the fuck? Boy. Hey, give it to him. Hey, let that happen again. His ass gone. His ass gone.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That shit happened again. He gone. He out of there. That bullshit there.
Shut your
I keep
mouth.
telling you about that middle, man.
Hey, dog. That's the best way to find a girl's holes in the middle.
You're right. I
They
see
gonna
you
find
in the
on the
problem
side,
with
they
it,
gonna find another way. Stay up the middle.
It's gonna cost you one of these times.
Well, at this time, it ain't cost me.
Yeah.
In fact, let me call my lawyer right now and get mad on the phone. Because you plotting on something.
Goddamn right. Watch this.
I don't like how you plotting that. Let me get this ready. Let me know. Man, let me pick a play or nothing. Oh, hurry up for they shut you down. Go for it.
Now that man pick it.
But I here check my I got some chicken in the oven.
Save me peace.
Oh, this way. Oh, yeah, that's what we want. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going there. He ain't going there. Double team, triple team. Everybody jump on him.
Finna be out of there.
Try it again. You bad.
You go right here.
Hey, Mimi!
Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
I hear gun shooting.
Relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Boom! Boy, I seen that shit. Bitch!
Man, if you hit me like that again, I'm gonna call Madden. That nigga said, hey, I need a gurney. I need a gurney. You got some red shoes up on the field. Red shoes up on the field. I need a gurney. I don't know who that was, but that boy nut chuckers is spinning.
What? Throw it now. Uh-huh. Hey, don't do that no more, Fresh.
Don't do what no more?
That play
Don't
there.
do what no more? Oh no, I'm running. You ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, he out of position. Look at that hole. Oh, y'all let them niggas set back up and shit. Bitch. Hey, we got a pass to the field. Give me that motherfucking flag. About time y'all gave me some of that Gucci. Give me some of that Gucci.
Boy. Goddamn that, man.
My goddamn quarterback like that. I know that, man.
You have a chance I get him fucking him up.
He don't want to play no more. You know payback's a bitch, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take that up, please.
You didn't do nothing. You got the ball.
I know.
I got the ball though.
Yeah.
You won't sit in the pass now. I get 3 points.
You got damn right to go get 3.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
I know. This way, sir.
He got 6. Ain't gonna hit my man no more. Hurt my feelings. Fucked up right there. You had a fuck up right there.
Yeah,
had a fuck up right there. Had a fuck up right there.
Watch that man not coming.
Hey, who ain't playing video games? Tristan! Oh, that's you. Check my chicken in the oven.
Don't do it.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it out of bounds. Nigga, you ain't gonna hit my man. Hurt his feelings.
Okay.
You heard it. Go ahead and get your girl beat you up on your live. Talking about don't read your shit. Don't be trying to show up on us. Yeah, she gonna put them. Oh, I'm gonna say your girl gonna put them poles on your ass in front of us. Put that phone down if I beat your ass.
Hey, she motherfucker scared me when she said that. I put my phone down.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, that bitch got some blocking, boy. Hey, you gonna turn that shit off, Fresh Dog?
Turn what off?
That goddamn that aggressive blocking shit.
That what?
That aggressive blocking.
I ain't got no aggressive blocking on.
Wait, that motherfucker was blocking.
I just saw that hole you open up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, when you go outside, let's cut back to the inside. Yeah, come on, y'all. Let's get him, y'all.
Wait for that motherfucker
to come out. We ain't give him no mercy, because this motherfucker get high, he don't know how to stop.
Goddamn right.
Hey, Game Hall, I need you to bring that truck. I got some Jaguar meat. Got it sauced up for you.
You better get your seasoning ready, too.
Shit. That man said, get the seasoning ready.
Hey, pick it on that mat, pick it.
I'm picking on play, man. Don't pick no
1 yard? That bitch say 1 yard. Yeah, get out the way, white boy.
White boy, no, white boy. I took care of you last night.
You trying to point show you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, that bitch there.
Keep it going, baby. Keep it going,
nah,
baby.
You thought it was pick. You thought my man knocked it down.
God damn it.
So why y'all gotta be celebrating, man? We don't celebrate when we're over at your house.
We're just trying to
we
show
don't
out for the
celebrate
fans.
when we're at your house.
Gotta get the fans on them. Put the fans on their feet, man.
Okay, we'll fix that shit. Well, I'll fix that.
You gonna fix it? Yeah, what's whistling?
I don't know.
Somebody microphone fucked up.
Some WD-40.
Hey, mine. That's somebody fire alarm.
Somebody fussing their ass off.
No, that's a little skit.
Uh-oh.
Somebody shit whistling.
Yeah.
Damn sure is.
I told
That's goon shit.
You need that WD-40.
Somebody over there burning some pork chops or something.
That damn sure ain't mine.
Or somebody playing through a camera. Fresh.
What? What? First what? Don't first now. Don't first now, motherfucker.
Good play.
Appreciate it.
I know you like to go to that well.
in the party.
You doing what?
It ain't showing in the damn party. I gotta go to your damn profile, yeah.
Good play, good defense, good defense.
Thank you. I don't know why. Somebody says hot as hell in here.
That's the she sitting in the car. They ain't got no air conditioner or nothing in the motherfucker.
I think it's
She dogging his car out.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Alloway?
What's going on, brother, man?
Hey, what's up with you, man?
Man, we chilling, we chilling. Watching these guys get schooled over here.
Oh,
3 of them, boy.
I told that. You got to go to that
Somebody
way.
look at that.
It's coming. That thing coming.
Yeah, I know it is. Game hall might be open. And
Goon squad.
Goon over there getting his head bashed in. Hey girl, so you been out to that motherfucker on? I'm gonna beat your ass.
Woo! Hey, that was the hit.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, Goon squad. Look, when she came in, the whole party got quiet.
Damn sure did.
I beat your ass. Nothing. Mama, mama. Hey, wasn't me, mama.
Like I say, I put my phone back on the couch.
Okay.
Let's see, boy, look at here.
And I wouldn't put my tight pants on.
Thank you,
bitch. Ooh.
I told you
Julio.
Yeah.
Julio.
Cheerio.
Julio.
God damn, Julio.
So you saying Cheerio now, okay.
You gonna try it again.
No.
Now, what you over there nosing, bro?
It's 7-14.
Good game, good damn game. Good damn game. Little whore. Little whore.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Look at that big motherfucker. Hey, look at that big whopper eating that nigga. Hey, Floyd, don't call him mad. Ain't no way in the world that big cheeseburger eating that nigga running like that.
Shit. Marcel Daria.
No, nigga need a Marcel diet, goddamn.
Thank you, Fresh.
Oh, boy, he got loose. He got loose. I think he left the game. You heard?
God damn, that thing whistling. Thank you. Come on, man.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen it.
My bad, Fresh.
Oh, you good. I ain't mad. Ain't nothing but a little Whopper sandwich.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go and get it back? Oh, he want a Fournette, y'all. He want a Fournette.
You already
know. He want
know
Fournette to transfer. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna beat the nigga bald head stupid. What I tell you? Beat that bald head stupid.
Hey, man, let me in there, man.
Nah, you can't handle that. That liquor costs too much. That's that expensive shit.
Okay.
And see it. Hey, I watched a thin line between love and hate this morning. And you know how you want when he drunk the champagne? Go bitch ass down. Nigga, where you going at? What you going at, nigga? What you going at?
Fresh dog, I think that's your shit.
What?
Just mute everybody.
That ain't me.
I only hear it in the goddamn live. I mean, in the broadcast. I don't hear it.
There's somebody too close to TV then. It ain't me. But we don't hear it now.
The only person
it might be my phone. Hold on. Nah, that ain't my phone.
The only person I got muted is Goon Squad. Now, when I'm in the party, I don't hear it. But when I'm in that broadcast, I hear it.
Oh, shit! Hey, I'll tell you what. One more fucking time, man.
That nigga face is hurting. Not his nutsuckers, his face is hurting.
Hey,
that nigga face hurting.
I start sitting back out there when you start lunging. Yeah, because I know that ball for the fly there.
Boy.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, okay. You keep playing. Boy, I'm going to make that bitch cry. He's going to be like, Coach, I don't want to play no more. That nigga spit. Come here, bitch. Came off a tackle and got him. 40. You ain't doing nothing, 40.
But what bum ass Gator at?
Gator ain't been on. He probably somewhere watching Lion King.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You must have read my mind.
Bitch! Ooh!
Oh, throw his ass up again. Keep on. It's coming. That bitch coming out. I want some of that. I'm a red prairie his ass. That bitch coming out.
Do a man like that, man.
Come here, bitch.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna be no good when I get done with your rusty ass.
Little
whore. Little whore.
You tired.
It's a run. It's a run. I'll tell you. That's all he need to do. Oh, he ain't do nothing. He slowed him down. That's all he need to do. That's a little pass.
Thank you. Motherfucker, you?
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I was loading him up. I was loading him up. Believe me, I was loading him up. I was loading him up. He was going to take them nutchuckers. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. What this motherfucker got up his sleeve. It's a run play. It's a run. It's a run. Shift. Good. Yeah, Border.
Wee!
Oh, you bitch!
Wee!
Oh, I missed that hit stick.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Shit.
God damn, you got me wet.
I know you about to goddamn drag yourself off, my nigga.
Nah, no. Throw me that towel.
I got you.
Yeah, throw me that goddamn towel. All this motherfucking water over here. Not every goddamn well. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get it now. Just hold on.
No, shit. Shit.
Water break.
Thank you.
Shit. He don't need no water break. He down here in the ladder.
Don't beat this motherfucking bum, man, with them motherfucking phone ass, fake ass Atlanta Falcons.
The one that beat your ass last game, right? Made you cry.
You never made me cry, my nigga. You got the wrong homeboy, my nigga.
Oh, what?
I thought the one hand that thing.
Hey. I tell you what, Game Hog. When I get done with him, I'm gonna cook your ass up. And serve.
Listen, the last game we played, you know, it was nothing but mad love for you, nigga.
Oh, hey, you don't want to bring that up. You don't want to, hey, you ain't gonna talk about that. You ain't gonna talk about that. You don't want to talk about that. Shut your ass and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Don't talk about that. That's against the law.
I gotta remind you, my nigga.
Look, man, so security.
Right. You know
Don't bring that shit up.
You already know it. It's a rivalry game. I can't wait till that 20.
Ooh, he spit on me. Make money.
Appreciate it.
All good.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
All good.
Yes,
sir. Ball back half. I do.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
I should have had that 20 next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
He pre-ordered. Mine should be here too.
Nah, I ain't pre-ordered.
Nah, you pre-order. You only get 2 or 3 days pre-order.
Every year. Last week I had this like 3 weeks before it came out. Didn't nobody have it but me. Only bad thing about it is I can't play no goddamn battle because it won't let me share player or nothing.
They'll lose money.
Yeah.
EA
Sports give them motherfuckers who play that goddamn that ultimate shit.
Yeah.
The top like 20 players at the end of the year, they get a free code. They get the new Madden for free.
Which that's bullshit.
And my homeboy,
we all deserve a code too.
My homeboy, he sells it to me for goddamn $40 because he want that one with everything that come with it when it come out in the store. So he just sell me the code for $40. So I get the game goddamn 2-3 weeks before it come out. But hell, it ain't no damn fun until everybody else get it.
Right. Yeah, you're right. It ain't.
Everybody sitting there. Look, everybody still playing the regular one.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with nobody.
Who ain't in no game? Everybody in the game?
Game Hall is in there.
You go. Now get that man some work, Game Hall.
I thought Goon Squad was in here.
Yeah, Goon Squad been in here. That nigga just taking up a spot. His wife cussing and shit in there. He ain't got them doing that.
I know damn well that wasn't the kicker.
Yeah, that was a kicker.
All right, bitch, you gotta sit your ass in the bench. Let the motherfucking kicker attack you.
Some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I'm taking this bitch. Up the middle.
Up the motherfucker.
Not that way. Not that middle. That pussy hole look good to you, but it ain't good to you.
4 yards.
You know what that pussy hole look like, the Florida boy, man?
4 yards.
Like I said, it look good to him, but it ain't good to him. You fuck around with these fucking holes, we'll fuck you up.
I like that. Good shit. Good shit. I like that.
That shit is amazing.
Oh, you sending it to me, gang hard?
First dog be feeling good about his goddamn Falcons, though.
Yeah.
You should feel good about your team too. Pump my ball, please.
Fresh, you got that just in time, Fresh.
Yes, sir. Because you was cocking that bitch ready to unload that missile.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought you was about to say I should feel good about your goddamn shit too. I was about to cuss your ass out.
Why would I do that? Why would I insult you like that, brother? Come on.
I can't stand a damn thing about no goddamn Falcons.
Come on, trying to hide.
Why would I insult you like that, brother? Why would I put you up here with luxury when you down there with garbage? Huh? Tell me that.
Luxury. Nigga, wasn't y'all 6 and 8 last year, 7 and 9 or some shit?
And what was your record last year? What was your record last year? Oh, okay. Our record was better than y'all. We were 7 and 9. Y'all was 6 and 8. And we beat y'all twice last year. It does matter. It does matter, jabroni. How you go to the Super Bowl and lose to Peyton Manning gay ass?
Hey, we lost to the refs and the goddamn Broncos.
No, you left the Cam. You lost to Cam Newton gambling. Dad, go ahead and bet on me. Look, Cam Newton, Daddy, go ahead and bet on me, Daddy.
If he was gambling,
there you go, trying to defend it. Stop trying to defend that bum. That goddamn bum. Get your bum ass out of here with that bullshit. Thank you.
Thank you. What?
We got them break Matt Ryan's goddamn leg this year.
I can go for that, Kaden. I'm on the 50, right?
Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Make sure. Hey, oh, by the way, Florida. Hey, man, let me mute Gang Hall. He interfering with my play right now. Shut your ass up.
You better not mute.
He said, don't you mute.
You better not mute me, nigga. You better listen to every goddamn thing I said.
Yeah, first down, baby.
He got it?
Yeah, he got that.
Okay.
Good play.
Fat boy.
Don't talk to me right now. There go Fat Boy. Somebody looking for a game, man.
Ain't nobody looking for no game. Goddamn, that nigga ain't playing. Guru.
Oh! Florida!
Oh.
Hey, Florida, I don't hear you over there.
Fat boy, what's up?
Hey, Florida.
What's up? Hey.
You know, hey, what just happened? What just happened?
That nigga trying to run over everybody, didn't he?
Oh, okay. Okay, you can sit there and play quiet if you want to.
No. Come on, run over there.
That nigga, boy, your boy. He getting strong as he go.
Get to him again.
Oh, that's it. He just say it.
Game hall. No, I'm playing Fresh Dog. There you go. 1995.
Don't try to get like you tough.
1995.
What up, Fat Boy?
What you say?
Chilling, baby. Chilling. First dog.
Do what you gotta do, man.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
What back cross the line?
Yeah, he crossed the line. First down.
My play at.
You never want my man like that.
In the middle. Ain't nothing.
He tried to spin. And he saw that combo coming.
Yeah.
He saw that combo
He tried to spin the way out of it. There you go.
Man, somebody need to get number 21. He's saving your ass.
That's what he supposed to do, ain't
I don't know. Tell me something good.
5 for 7 thus far.
Hold on.
This is 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan.
No, I throw that. Oh, wait there, right, tackle right there. There we go.
Hey, you did that last time, didn't you? I like
they
that.
They go to the gym.
First off.
Say what?
I like that.
Don't do anything. You sound like that shit I caught. Right, my shit had me. I couldn't get out the fucking bed, nigga. I was sweating. You stop eating all that booty. That's what you need to stop doing. Eating too much booty.
This one gets him to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, that bitch 8 miles.
Again, it's Fournette.
When that thing go.
Trying to run his way to freedom. Look at it, Kunta. It don't work like that.
You bouncing that thing outside.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Bortles. You're too slow.
I should have did that. I see you sitting over there, still trying to. Good pick.
Appreciate it.
See, I shouldn't have did that.
That might have been a game changer right there.
That hurt me.
Yeah, it did.
Fat boy done left, huh?
Yeah, guess the stomach was hurting.
Was that chicken?
I mean, check my chicken in the oven. Hey, man, you might have to go get a new team, man. I don't took all your boy cookie away.
Watch out, boy.
Come here.
Hold on, let me put this boy in. Give me 1 second. You messed up. You can mess up.
No, I'll let you go and pick your man.
No,
messed up. I'm good. Adjustment too.
I'm good.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Chalk, yeah.
It's almost done. All right, turn it up a little bit. Put it on 320. Huh? Bring it here. Bring me a piece on the plate. I'll tell you if it's done. Bring me a knife. You want meat out the refrigerator too and put that on the grill.
Thank you.
Oh, you bitch!
Yeah.
Oh, I saw another big six.
Yeah.
Boy, you'd have been cussing after that.
Right.
You was going to cuss after that.
Not about to.
Huh? It's tender? Think somebody finna try my wide receiver. Oh, man, what's wrong with you? Sit fat ass down. Fat ass, musky burger eating ass nigga out of here. Let's go, y'all. Fourth quarter. You know it'd be 3 in a row, right? If I get you here, right?
Yeah, that ain't finna happen.
It ain't finna happen.
No, that ain't finna happen.
I don't know. I was just letting you know. I was reminding you.
That's not gonna happen now.
Okay. Hey. Hey, you the man. You the man.
Stop like that.
You the man.
Damn it!
Stop like that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Ooh, they ain't gonna hit my man. They gonna laugh at me.
Damn right. I gotta stop running that play there. You know that play there. I'm showing you some of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta watch all.
Watch some of that. Got him, Julio. Down the middle.
Thank you. Julio well.
Hey, Game Hall, could you call Madden, please?
For what?
Is it done?
No, I don't need to call, man. I got enough going on over here.
Put this gravy on it. Put it in there. I'll be down in a second. Stir it up.
That way.
Give me some of that tender sauce for that Jaguar meat.
Good thing
that shit tough.
Now what's
going this good old L I got, this good old thing.
Hey, I got that Jaguar meat for sale. Anybody want some?
Yeah, I want some. There you go. I want some. Bring that kick out there, please.
Oh, since you said it, no, I'm going for it.
I like that, then.
So disrespectful.
I like it.
Damn, nigga, you smoking that good Reggie, ain't you?
Well, I don't smoke no Reggie. They don't sell Reggie where I'm from, nigga.
Oh my gosh! Why did he fall down?
What was that?
I don't know. He fell out. It should have been a touchdown.
Do it again.
The game over now. That's 3 in a row for you.
What's over?
Oh my God! Too many of them niggas over there.
Damn
Shit.
right. Go ahead and throw it, please. Go ahead and put it in there.
Nah, I'm good. I'm guaranteed 3 points off this.
No, sir.
Little situation you put me in right here.
Yes, sir.
But once I kick this field goal and put you in a situation that you gotta score quick. So that means you gotta put that bitch in the air.
If you don't throw a pick. Thank you.
Pick what? Pick what? Pick what, nigga?
Yeah, you talking about pick what?
Hey.
There you go, Brandon. Kick on out.
Hey, that's right. Bring them on out.
You gonna miss this.
There we go. Let's go, y'all.
Oh, boy. I gotta put something together.
He gotta work now.
Goddamn, Allie boy, you going for it on the 25? You ain't
Damn.
made that nigga yet.
Yeah, I thought we had a rule in here.
That's what I thought.
Hey, damn, Florida, ain't that the rule?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to we been play. Man, you been playing that rule all game, right?
No,
What we doing?
You ain't have to burn your time out. I'd have let it. I wouldn't accept your penalty. I wouldn't even catch you like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
So in other words, you say he don't need it.
Well, that's what he said. I guess he's saying he don't need it.
What's that?
We got rules around here. And it does make the game a lot funner. Oh, this bitch. Oh, hey!
I wouldn't go touch that.
Tell him to run back
Hey,
up
man, let me ask you a question, man. Was that payback for what Freeman did to y'all earlier?
Damn right. Run back up there.
There you go. Get him, y'all. Get him, y'all.
Just threw me like a rag.
So you just gave the game up then, huh? You just want to get some running yards, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, good. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. I'll take that too.
Good game. Hey, these boys here like RT boy. Hey, that ball better not bounce off nobody.
Yeah, it be sandwich time. Be sandwich time. Hey, Gang Hall, since you was riding earlier, bring your ass out. Oh, you playing somebody. You want a rematch from Florida? I know you're going to take 3 in a row like that.
I'm going to have to find me somebody else.
Oh, I did it. Oh, boy, I thought he did it again. We got each other that way. I got you, money. I got you this time. What's up, Chloe? Hey, Chloe. Hey, fat doggy. I wouldn't try it again. Hey, feed the dog. She hungry. We act like I love her or something. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, I tried it.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
I thought it was big. I thought that bitch was big.
Fred Dog, good game. Good game.
Appreciate it.
Boy. You see how I came up on it?
Yeah, I thought you picked it. That's why I was like, oh, you got me.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
It's all good.
They'll change that in 20.
Good day.
Yeah, they better. They better.
They got to.
But that shit kind of big. You shitting.
And that was me too.
Yeah, that's why I said you came. I was like, okay, you got to pick. Keep me there. Oh! Boy, I just tore his ass up.
Get the game.
That's earlier what you did. You could do that to my quarterback. Remember you did it to my running back?
Yeah. Fuck the ball.
Bet you won't run that bitch out the end zone no more.
Yeah, I would.
Y'all gotta, hey, Buff, you gotta refresh my memories on the rules and shit.
Who told him to set that?
Gotta get past the 50. You heard me?
To go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, in order to, yeah. RT made that rule up.
Hey, Game Hog. Ask Porter what the score is over here.
31-14.
Look at this. Oh! Look at that nigga bend. He bending them rims.
Started hitting, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they got tired of you doing that shit to them.
Nigga 45.
Let's give a little. Did he was flexing? You see him flexing his muscle?
45.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Dirty birds. Welcome to A-Town, nigga. Oh no, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a motherfucking no-no. That's a motherfucking. Oh my God! Get the fuck! I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I told get the fuck out of it. Are you fucking kidding me? You better not dance, nigga. Nigga, you better not dance. That's right. Walk to the sideline. Walk to the fucking sideline, you motherfucking bum.
Hey,
oh my God. Boy, he took told my ass up. I told your ass up and he turned me up. Fuck out of here.
Damn, boy.
Still playing defense.
Only a man.
Hey, look, and think about it. I was trying to run somewhere to get away.
I know you were. I know you were. This man know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah. I flip you, then you turn around and flip me. That'll make highlights. For real.
Fuck him up.
That nigga nutchucker's hurting.
This way, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's how you feel? That's how y'all feel? The little whores? The little whores?
Watch him. Watch Julio.
You gotta watch Julio. Got him!
Thank you.
Oh, boy, if he didn't jump,
yes,
nigga, you'd have turned your game off.
You're right.
You'd have turned that bitch off.
Hey, you'd have saw the connection to your beer has been lost. Thank you.
Like that. Oh, them motherfuckers. Good tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the game over, dog.
Yeah,
ain't no coming back.
That was a good game.
I'm finna nutsucker this motherfucker here. Oh. Hey, stay still. Look.
Hey, don't click on let the computer do it, goddammit.
Hey, say it.
Yeah, that's
say
on
it.
you.
All right, y'all get my ball back. Ball back. There it is.
God damn, that bitch jumped out of nowhere.
Hey, boy, too slow.
Hey, 74 with the culture, you'd have paid for it.
Oh, I know. That's why I spit my ass off. Because my nutchuckers would have been hurting.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt on that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming
He
down
hit me so
full
hard, I'd be like, yo, can you just call a gurney? I don't want to fight no more.
speed. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Got him! Got him! Julio! What y'all lie?
He got it?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good
He
catch.
didn't drop it.
Motherfucking Julio.
It's about time.
Don't do that, Chris. Don't do it. Nudge your tape. I just told you don't do that, man.
Taking that. I'm gonna let motherfuckers. They want to do the like that. Fuck wrong with him? Hello?
Thank you. Trying to slide in now.
I tried to. That 6'4" frame should have at least got me in there.
You fumble now. Good game. Good goddamn game.
Goddamn.
Boy,
Goddamn. Boy, I know next game you're going to be looking for me. Who you going to get, Pittsburgh?
Better find somebody
KC?
else for these motherfuckers. No, I ain't getting KC. Hell no. RT beat the hell out of them motherfuckers yesterday.
Yeah, what?
RT beat the hell out of them motherfuckers yesterday. Then I went home and got my Jaguar and beat the hell out of him.
Damn.
Look at this
Oh,
shit,
I missed the hit stick. Good boy, man. Man.
Missed the hit stick.
All right, it's all good.
Hold on.
Don't think you can get that touchdown.
Let me get something. Just hold on.
Okay, keep thinking that. I'm gonna tear his ass up.
Goddamn, boy. Okay, he's the lane.
That's all me. And I'm gonna call a timeout for you.
Yeah, I called timeout.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go, Buck. Get your face right. There go Mosky.
Who that?
See, he got to come back over to the. He got to come back to the Falcons' house and try to get his fur back. I don't skip that damn lion.
Yeah, I'm finna eat right now. Look at it.
Oh, and we gonna get a safety. Get the fuck out of here. Boy, I done had it all today. Hey, do the dance on him. Do the dance on him.
Momentum.
Boy, he put the momentum on you. Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Oh yeah. Florida might want a game most.
No, I'm finna eat right now.
Oh, you finna eat? Oh
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, his head hurt
Come back
right
on
now.
look for fresh dog.
I know that. All you have to get me on the message.
Gotta have some of this bird tonight.
This bird made him feel bad tonight.
How long you gonna be on, Fresh?
That's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Huh?
How long you gonna be on?
I'll be on for a while. All you do is hit me the message on my phone. You know how my phone be. As soon as you send it, I'll come to you.
Okay.
You know you gotta punch that thing away.
Oh,
Yeah.
I tried him. No, boy, don't spin, bitch. Bring your ass in. Yeah, I will. Sure.
Good shit. Yeah,
Yes,
20,
sir.
huh?
Yeah, sir.
20 piece on.
Hey. Had to. That's the one of the time you beat me up and laughing at me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna come back laughing at you. I'll be back.
You waiting?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up.
Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they screaming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the that live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that. You from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battleship. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that. You from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battleship.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, ma, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this. Even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some. Kenneth, keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me. I'm sorry. To all my supporters, man, I love y'all. I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. These don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. I came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God, then me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture, you got to picture me, Pacific ice on my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russia, ladies should never the luggage, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly on, they calling for me and they, you want me like you and I look, yeah, her Rex on her, yeah, B-Rex better calm down, yeah, if you go around, come around, yeah, whole squad, yeah, squad goes on the, yeah, make some orange gel on my toes, yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen, yeah, you can go and get mad. swag. Tupac tag on I got it in the bag, man. I'm getting all type of cash. I'm a general truth. I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My presence disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on me. White paint on my toes. When I send a new bay alert, gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost. Like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. The squad goes win. Are you pretty like no?
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder.